Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the lunchtime stream. So this is lunchtime stream where we play the crossover campaign with Kim and Steve over at Co-op Guild of the Marvel United Megaverse campaign created by Dom, and we track it using the app created by Phil Dinius over on BGG. So all the links to that stuff's in the description below. We've got the playlist of 103 so far playthroughs of the Megaverse campaign, plus the previous campaign that we played with how much ever videos were over there as we went through stuff. So yesterday, Kim and Steve were victorious in their fight and went ahead and won, which was fantastic. Congratulations to you all. Today, we're going to be taking on Baron Zemo. I'm moving to unlock some of the heroes from the other side of the base map so we can have some more heroes to play around with in the multiverse from where we go through. Because I kept running into, I don't know who to fight this person with, and I was like, let me get some more characters and we'll see who I can really use to build out this roster and finish it out. So today we're going to go against Baron Zemo on the regular side of things and see how things shake out. Before I begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. We got an hour to play Marvel United, then I got to get back to work. So without further ado, down to the table. And that's the table. It's blank. You want to know why it's blank? Because I didn't turn on the camera. That's how things work around here, I guess. So that's how things work around here for weird reasons. Yeah, nope, it's not your screen. It's me. All right, so we've got everything set up for us to play. So we're going to be using Muir Island Mutant Research Center for some healing because we're using Great Mound to discard cards to get rid of crisis tokens. So, right. TVA headquarters, you may swap any two of your face-up hero cards in the storyline. Hangar Bay to get some free tokens. Xandar for healing if we need it. And then my good old favorite, Asteroid M, the hit henchman. And thugs anywhere on the board that we want to. So that's who we're working with. Let's take a look at our villain. Our villain's going to be Baron Zemo. He's going to come in with 5 health, so let's get his counter up with 5 health. And it says special rules. A hero with any crisis tokens at the end of their turn must use each of those crisis tokens to cover one symbol on the bottom of the card they played this turn, keeping any leftovers. Symbols covered by crisis tokens do not grant actions to heroes, so he's just kind of shutting down our ability to do anything. His BAM ability, deal 1 damage to one hero in Baron Zemo's location, and give 1 crisis token to the hero closest to it, going clockwise in case of a tie, heroes decide. So, a lot of crisis token dole out. Just a lot of crisis token dole out. Overflow, if 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, give 1 crisis token to the closest hero to that location that overflowed, going clockwise in case of a tie, heroes decide. So, yay. Ooh, nope, that's Venom. Wrong one. All right. We're going to be playing with... we got to get his threats out. That's what we got to do. I am woefully unprepared, and we're going to get this thing solved. So let's just shuffle these up. So we don't know where they're going to go, but we're going to see what happens. So card cam. Card cam, goodness of Beetle. Bam. Discard one thug from this location. Beetle can be defeated by using 2 stars in a single turn. So if I use 2 heroic actions in a single turn, I don't need to do 4 damage. I just straight out beat him. So he will go on Muir Island. The next will be Moonstone. Bam. Deal 2 damage to each hero in this location and 1 damage to each hero in adjacent locations. Alright, she will cover the Great Mound, which isn't great. This is going to be the card Screaming Mimi. Deal 1 damage to each hero in adjacent locations. Screaming Mimi can be defeated by using 2 heroics in a single turn. So, cool. She'll go on TVA. We then have Goliath. Bam, deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location. He can be defeated with 3 heroics in a single turn. So he'll go on the Hangar Bay. We've got Fixer. Discard one civilian from this location. Fixer can't be defeated. From how that goes, he'll go on Xandar. And finally, Masters of Evil. As long as this threat is in play, henchmen can't take any damage. So that sucks. So guess where we're starting? Yeah, we're going to start over here. Which we'll put Baron Zemo here. And shuffle up his deck to get started. Hey Greg, how's it going? How's it going? Shuffle this up. Then we've got Elsa Bloodstone, so she's got 2 starting cards, and then we'll shuffle this up and draw another. And we'll take a look at that good stuff. There. Okay, let me fix this camera so you're not always looking at things falling out of sync. 1 second. And I'll solve this problem quick, fast, and in a hurry. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Problem solved. So this is her card, which is Huntress. Move to any location with a villain or henchman, then punch there. But one of her starting cards, Blood Gem. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, once per turn, when you perform a punch, you may discard 1 card to the bottom of your deck to immediately perform another punch. And this one, Vampiric Immunity. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, you don't gain crisis tokens from villain or henchman BAM effects. So stop that BAM nonsense. Stop that BAM nonsense. From her, we've got Gladiator with 2 of these. I don't know how this is going to go. The overflow is what I'm worried about. But we'll see. We'll see what shakes up. Alright, shuffle those. Gain that. Let's take a look at his. His is Invulnerability. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, ignore the first crisis token you receive during each villain or hero or villain turn. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, if you have less than 3 cards in your hand at the end of your turn, at the villain turn, draw a card, say healing factor, and then a move and a wild. Finally, Jubilation Lee, or Jubilee. It's shuffled up. 2, 3. And her cards are a wild, explosive light blast, punch up against 3 different targets in your location, and a double wild. Cool. Spread those out. Alright. Let's kick this pig. Let's do it. Sure, why not? Add 3. So move 3. It might as well. It is a BAM. Move 3 Thunderbolts. Add 3 thugs to Baron Zemo's location. Then BAM. Sure. Cool. That'll work. That will work. He could land anywhere else, but nope, he lands here. So then he's going to add 3 here. 1, 2, overflow. Overflow, if we take a look at... If 1 or more can't be added, give 1 crisis token to the closest hero. Cool. So, someone's already getting 1. We'll give it to Jubilee. Then, BAM! Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in his location and give 1 crisis token to the closest hero. So somebody else is getting 1. Let's give it to Gladiator. And 1 damage to somebody. It will be Jubilee. She ain't doing nothing important. There you go. Then BAM's around the board. Discard 1 thug from this location. Deal 2 damage to each hero in this location. And 1 damage to each hero in adjacent. Nobody's there. Deal 1 damage to each hero in adjacent location. Deal 2 damage to hero in this location. Discard a civilian from this location. And nothing here. Woo! Alright, so... wild. We're going to go ahead and get this crisis token thing down, because things are getting silly. So we'll do that. And put the star here. Then your turn. We'll do this, taking this to cover that. Do I want to cover the move? Yeah, I'll just cover the move. And I'll put a star here. Actually, let me clear it. I'll just clear it with those two. To cover one symbol on the bottom of a card. It doesn't say in what blah, right? So that gets rid of that. Then his end of turn effect is you may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. Let's do here. Yeah, here's good. Hey, Ricardo. Hey, Steve. All right, then Jubilee's turn. I think she'll hit up... Yeah, she'll hit up this. Oh, wait, she has to cover one, right? Not yet. She has to cover one. We could do this. Oh, if that's the case, I wouldn't have done this. I would have hit over here from him. Then she'll use Explosive Light Blast, using this to cover the move. Nope, she'll cover the wild. And then she'll blast up to 3. 1, 2, 3 different targets. 3. And then stay there, and she'll punch this guy. Alright, then we start clearing next round. Okay. What you got, Chief? Same thing. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. She's going to draw 1, 2. Third is an overflow. So this will go... I'll give it the Gladiator. Then, bam. So deal 1 damage to one in his location and give 1 crisis token to hero closest. Bada bada ba. It would be her. She avoids it because of her lovely ability, so suck it. And that's it for you. Then Bam's around the board. No thugs. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. And then you get rid of this person. Alright. Cool. So then it is Elsa's turn. Move to any location with a villain or henchman, then punch there. No, we're going to double wild. Because we're going to move... And then it says, Fixer can be defeated by using 2 heroic actions in a single turn. There you go. Bye! And that's that. She doesn't have her whatchamacallits, so he will draw. He will get down his Crisis Token Prevention card. And he will cover that. Ooh, or should I do the double and then move and clear him? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. It's let's get the Crisis Token Prevention stuff down first. Yeah. So, she's going to start hitting if we're not careful. So I think what we need to do is we need to... Hey, Chris, what's going on? I'm trying to think if it's the card draw... Nope, invulnerability is the way we want to do it. I can move over there. She's going to hit me, though, and I don't want that. So I think for this turn, we might be wasting a wild. If that's the case, I need my invulnerability down, though. I am just going to rescue and let one go. Ha, that's funny. Then I'll punch over here. Alright, then your turn. Ignore all direct effects of the next villain, bam. That would affect you. It can still affect other heroes. But we're going to do this, and she can take the hit, because she's going to move over here and clear him. And then another hero can draw a card. It'll be him. All right. Mr. Zemo, what you got? Move clockwise to the next locations with the most civilians. All right, so let's do that first. Clockwise to the next location with the most civilians. So, clockwise to the next... Okay, we've talked about this card before, and I always get it confused. Steve, your thoughts? Clockwise location to the next... Move clockwise... clockwise to the next location with the most civilians. This is the location with the most civilians. So my thing is, do we say he moves here, or does he just go back around and land here? Like, so would he move here, or basically stay in this location? But he would move back around to here. Because it said so let's take a look at the card. This is once again wording. Move clockwise to the next location with the most civilians. So Steve says he stays. Okay. Alright, so he'll stay where he is. Discard all thugs and civilians in his location. That's it. That's what he does. He just gets rid of it all. Citizen V or Citizen 5, however they do it. Discard all thugs and civilians in Baron Zemo's location. No BAM. No BAM is a good thing. But there's no thugs, which, you know, that sucks. He's helping. Is he? Is he? Alright, what do you got? Oh, wild. What can we do? Getting rid of her is probably the easiest thing to do. But are we there yet? Let's do this. I can clear and put him under pressure, which is what I probably should do. I'm clear and put him under pressure. As long as this card's face up in the storyline, once per turn, when you perform a punch, you may discard one card to the bottom of your deck to immediately perform an additional punch. So you'll do that. She's actually going to move... Oh, no, this needs more. Because you need 3. I can move, star, move. Yeah. I mean, you want to help? Sure. Move, star, move. Done. Alright. I mean, you want to help? Sure, we'll clear the board. We'll do this. We'll do a move. Wild move. And we'll punch. You want me to start punching people? Okay, we can do that. We can play that game. Bada boom. And then her turn. I have a move and a wild. If I do this... Ignore villain BAM. She can move and get all the way back over here, which is what she's going to do. So she's going to move, star, and then I got another move and a wild. Move, move. I'll punch her again. Go ahead, keep getting rid of people. Perfectly fine with me. We can clear the board. Let's go. 1 and a BAM. 1. Bam. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in his location. Give a crisis token to the closest hero. Sure. She doesn't take that, so suck it. And then BAM's around the board. We're good. Hey, he wanted to get rid of everybody. So that's it. This is going to be his problem. 2 and 2. Thank you. Cool. Her turn. Star. Star. Move. I should put him under pressure, shouldn't I? I can move here and heal Jubilee. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I'll move here and heal her. Should have put him under pressure. That would have been better. Alright. Let's get my Healy card out. Make sure that we stay healed up. And then I won't move. Instead, I will end the turn to kill her. Alright, he's under pressure. What you got? Move clockwise to the next location with the... Oh, good lord. Same card again. So he's going to move here and then just do this. Well, let's get those cards out of the way, I guess. Sure. Her turn. It's not really much to do. Except for start punching these things. So we'll do this because there's only one civilian on the board. So we can ignore his next BAM. And she'll stay where she is. And we'll punch you. Taking you to 4. We'll just clear it all off. Your turn. She deals 2 damage there, which I'm not thrilled about. But she could get some cards back. Is her double wild in here? Ooh, it is. Okay, she can move here. She can move... She can do... this. Nah, that's not enough. Yeah, this will just have to be it. Actually, no. She can do this. We don't have to worry about it. We're just going to move back here and then punch her again. He'll have to stop denying after a while. So, move. Bam. Give a crisis token. Elsa says no. Then he'll drop 2 here. 1 here. And 2 here. Cool. Your turn. I'll do this. So we'll do 1, 2. Move. And we'll give card Jubilee. Then her turn. 1, rescue. And double punch. Brought it on himself. Alright. Do not end your turn here. That's all I'm saying, my friend. Do not end your turn here. So, let's see what you got. You better not end your turn there. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's game. That is game over. Got him. 1, 2. Bam. Right? So this is bam. Sure. Let's talk about his bam so y'all can see how I just won this fight. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in Baron Zemo's location and give crisis token to the hero closest to it. Sure. 1 damage. I'll take it. I'll take that. There you go. I'll take that damage. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Cool. Give a crisis token. Well, as long as this card's face up in the storyline, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, ignore the first crisis token you receive during each hero villain turn. No thank you. Then Bam's around the board. She'll deal 1 damage to him. I'll take it. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Cool. So she'll hit him for 1. And then he won't do anything. And then he's going to drop 1 here, 2 here, and 2. Oop, wrong place. And then 2 over here. Yay. Cool. That's all he's got, right? It's tough. Well, how will I recover? Move to any location with a villain or henchman, then punch, and then punch again. Punch, punch. So, counter, 1, 2. Oh, and then all this other stuff. 1, 2. And then if she didn't do that, right, for the 3, if she didn't do that, she would have given him a card, and then he would have played this. The Kim card. Perform punches in your location equal to the number of cards in your hand. Oh no! 1, 2, 3. That'd have felt good. That'd have felt good. Alright, that's the win. That was the win. Let's look at the board. Let's look at the board. This is a good team up. Deny his stupid. He even dropped cards that did not benefit himself for some reason. But that's how it goes sometimes in Marvel United. All right, so the Megaverse campaign. There we go. All right, so we were over here fighting Zemo because we defeated him with Gladiator. Jubilee, and where's Elsa? Where are you, Elsa? Here she is, Elsa. And we won, which unlocked this, which we'll use to unlock Winter Soldier, and I think we got 30 billion cogs. We have 7, yeah, we could spare 1. So we'll get a key back. We'll use another cog to unlock Iron Fist, and then we've got, how many keys we got? 3 keys. I'm going to use 2. Oh my god, I can unlock the entire... I can unlock all of them right now. Oh boy. Someone prepared for this fight. Yeah. Zemo to 0. So Steve, do you want me to unlock all 3 of them right now? Or no? Like, I can unlock these 3 right now, or just these 2. What do you think? Unlock all. 1, 2, 3. Which unlocks Kingpin, which will unlock Punisher. So, yep, they're all unlocked. So, I unlocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes. Like I said, I just needed something, right? Yeah, Chris, that was a rough one. Because I'm the Iron Fist. So, Kim and Steve fought Anti-Venom yesterday and won. So I'll let them choose who they want to revive. We got 1 revival in the graveyard. And some that, to me, this is a good one. Or Morph is a good one. Professor X is a good one. So Siren's even a good one. So a lot of heroes that we can bring back. But it's up to them who they want to pick, and then we'll see where it goes. But I'm trying to make my way to Red Skull. So I thought about fighting Carnage, and I was like, I fought him last time, and So I might take on Bob. I hear he's really tough to do, or take on Kingpin and get the last Emkron crystal to unlock. To unlock this, and then we just have to make our way up here to fight them. So I might just fight Bob for fun, and then Plan B Red Skull to get the next gem, then Kingpin to get Punisher and the last Emkron crystal, which will leave Kim and Steve open to do pretty much whatever they want on the board. I mean, they've got Cabal is a fight that we're supposed to be doing together. Wrecking Crew is a fight we're supposed to be doing together. They could take on Gore if they want. Fing Fang Foom if they want. Gladiator. And then don't forget over here we've got the Heralds, right? So we still need to make it through the Heralds. They're all open. So the Heralds could be a fight. And I think then in the Spider-Verse, we still got some nasties. I think Null we need to fight together. But Carnage is still open. I don't know why it's crossed out. But he's open with the Carnage challenge. Scream is open. Venom with the Takeover is open. And Morbius with a moderate challenge open. So is Shriek. Shrike. That should be good. Oh yeah, Gladiator Hulk's also still open. Because I fought him, I'm good. I'm good. But this is the complications to unlock him, which would be interesting. So that's an all Steve play right there. This is Steving the game like no other. That one and the other one that I think was a little bit unnecessarily cruel was where is he? This one. The Void with the Carnage challenge. Like, why? Anyway. Alright, let's go back to this. Okay, so that's going to be all for this playthrough of the lunchtime stream. I'll be back later on tonight to play Chapter 4 of Storyfold, and then Thursday, Pac-Man's not here, so I'm going to play Chapter 5 and close out, be done with Storyfold so I can move on to the next game. Not like I'm not... There are things I like about it, there's things I don't like about it, so I'll talk more about that as we go, but we only have 2 more chapters left until it's done. We're going to finish it out this week, and then move on to the next title. And my hope is the game I want to play, that what's needed for it will be released so that we can play it, but we'll see how it goes from there. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. Thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in, thank you as well. I will see you all later on this evening for some Storyfold if you choose to join. If not, take care. I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.